if society, social media, and men sees its full potential and pushes it up. I wasn't gonna name this. This is how I was gonna start it. Okay, then it ain't got the right stuff. Period. What I'm saying. So this is again masculine energy or whatever, wanting the Empress or God to feel some kind of way about raising up idols or witches above my energy, and it just ain't gonna happen. You see, because I feel like when we're talking about this witchcraft or this bitchcraft, it was a whole bunch of hoes that they had to find that didn't like me in the first place, whether that be my outer beauty or inner, right? I feel like when we're talking about the study of, now we're talking about the study of witchcraft, I laugh because these women study. They know the moon, the sun, the rising, all this other shit, and actually it's just really teaching these witches how to come in and take apart a heavenly bond. It's all it is. When everybody's like, oh, well, we got this sun, moon, and rising in Aries and all this shit, it's just them learning the placements of these gods or these men and these feminine energies or the earth or Gaia or whatever. They're just taking that shit and putting together some kind of pattern so they can all work to do whatever the fuck they do. I don't know because I'm not in the room, okay? To take down the Empress slash Emperor. They feel like there's something about outnumbered or outnumbering something. I'm even seeing like the beast with the 7 horns and the 10 whatever. Okay, this is just like nations or groups or world energies coming against one. And it's just, I don't know. It should be embarrassing to these people, I feel, because again, like I said, it's almost like another. I'm like, how many of these golden calves? How many of these calves are you going to try to dip in gold or dip your golden scepter or wand into and think that you're going to get what you're getting out of the Empress or God? See, these are heathenistic groups here. They hide the fact that they don't really fuck with God like that. You get what I'm saying? Or the Emperor energy or whatever from God. All right, they try to make this person give up on God at the last minute, just like, I don't need God, fuck you, because I haven't been getting nothing from you, and I no, but I can't. It's not in my nature. It may be what's doing the harm to me, and everybody else knows it, and I. But like I don't run in groups and crowds and all this other shit. I do shit. I'm damn near a loner, actually. I'm damn near a loner, is what I look at it as. I don't know how people can make decisions without all the information. I don't know how somebody can be controlling a part of your life that you don't even know about and expect you to make decisions about your life when there's shit information that you don't even have. You see what I'm saying? I don't see how you're supposed to be mad and hurt that the sun is not shining on you. No, if it was the fact that the sun was shining on me and then everybody else seeing the sun walk away from me, I'm still motherfucking gonna be that. You see what I'm saying? So it just, I don't know what I don't know. Like, I don't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? That's just the energy that I'm fucking in. I don't know. I don't. Maybe it's just because I know it's all in me or some shit like that. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to feel some kind of ways, or the fact that I don't feel some kind of ways means that I'm not like everyone else. But maybe the fuck I'm not. Maybe I am God and these bitches are goose or geese or goblins. That's maybe what this is. Okay. I feel like that. I feel like there's also this energy of an ugly duckling turned into a beautiful swan, but I feel like this is a feminine energy, okay? Especially this a feminine energy that has been following me throughout my life and been envious and jealous and found her way. She studied me and studied this shit and studied with these men or whatever to try to take my essence. So this is somebody that may have been ugly even in the face, and now since they've been in contact with the Empress or they got close enough to touch the garment, or a husband took something to this bitch, give to her, feed it to her, or inject it into her. Now her skin is starting to look good and purified. Bitch don't look better than me at the end of the day. But what I'm saying is, they're trying to recreate the real one. They can't handle the light or the shine or whatever is the imminent essence of the real one. So they're creating an idol to worship instead of the real one. I don't know why. They still want access to the real one. All right, because that's the one that healed one. Okay, so, or healed them. We'll say that. So again, the thing is to disregard the original and prop up the one that's not. Okay, it's almost like Moana did with the little heart of Tafiti. You know, remember when she went to the crab that wanted everything or whatever, and then she painted shit on there, and he's like, this barnacle painted with like, get the fuck. That's what I was doing this morning. I had to watch this bitch video, and I said, hold on. I apologize, but I don't. Okay? Because I'm just so tired of these people or these things or these beings. I don't even know what to do, y'all. Because I feel like the real thing is it don't matter about none of that. It don't even matter about none of that. It's just like you have to be something here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like again, when we talk about karmic or these different energies that are is being on this planet that may be you. You know, they couldn't stand. This is people that just couldn't stand, never treated me right or nothing in my life. You know, it's not no. And I feel like somebody thinks somebody is in a depression or something because of some breakup. Bitch, who broke up? Where? Ain't shit changed in my life. Only thing, I feel lighter and brighter. So if there is something that left, motherfucker, I can't wait to see how it leaves your motherfucking ass. Okay? Because it probably was the fact that something was attached, acting as if it was the sun or something else. All right? Because I know that all that shit gonna be over here all the time. So it's almost like, you know, whatever is lifting off of me and going on to that person, I mean, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Shit, maybe I'll be able to finally elevate, motherfucker, get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. And I don't even know. People, I just can't. I can't. See, because I feel like they deal with magic. They practice magic. I feel like I am magic. Go. And that's just it. You know, a ray of light. You know, I think some people, you know, people worry about like, oh, just open up your blinds and stuff like that. I said, shit. You know, I think my mama used to say that. Because I feel like this is this energy of my thing about my mother. There's an alter ego part of my mother that cannot fucking stand me for some reason. That I still can shine bright. Okay? There's something that they're doing. I feel like these cronies or whoever these people are, they worship her. The meanness of her, the way she treated me, the ugliness at some point in times in my life. I feel like, you know, and I feel like that's a karmic mother, the one that came in, because I told you guys stories about like, you know, seeing my mother in one part of the house and then she would be in a different part or some shit like this. Like 1 second later, I turn the corner. So I don't know if this was like things in that house. It was something about that house that we grew up in, and there was something about, you know, whatever. But I don't know. I do feel like there's a karmic mother. I feel like my mother has been replicated some kind of way, right? And the fact that she has been raising these men in the background or something, even probably my first Taurus, you know, that they've been working with or fucking with or whatever you want to say, this mother of mine. It's something about it's something about that. Okay? And I'm not even talking about the energy of the mother that's, well, and that maybe that's why that is, because, you know, I may call her today, but I just feel like I don't want to give my energy to anything right now, because it's almost like somebody's playing like guilt shaming me to not be calling people, to block myself right now. And I feel like that's all I need is to be rejoining with any kind of conversation or anything to do with these people when they trying to work with a mother figure to take me down. Like, you know, I'm just want to stay away from mothers and mother figures right now and focus on me. You know what I'm saying? People that tried to take away my light over time and make me seem like I'm not nothing because I didn't do the same things or do the things that they wanted me to do, and still am fucking awesome. Okay, that they may have not practiced their gifts or used their gifts or whatever in their lifetime, and they're mad at me because I'm breaking all the way fully into it and being that. So I feel like this could be something like that. Okay, I do. I'm thinking back at like 10-year spaces or whatever or something like this, and there is something very strange, like I said. Because I remember looking at my mother at some point in time, and she looked a lot like she looked like that, what's her name? Kris Jenner. Her features were a lot like that. And then now that I look at her now, she kind of resembled that Mommy Wanta energy, okay? And then now, and when I looked at her with my wedding pictures, she had another presence to her. She had another look to her. Something told me to pick up my wedding picture and look at it before I walked out the fucking door. I was even seeing even the energy of how she was. I was looking at our body language because it was pictures of me in Taurus and our parents. So there's one picture of me and Taurus and my parents, and me and Taurus and his parents. And I was looking at everybody's body language, and I'm the only one that looked like I was out of place or out, like uncomfortable or not close to someone in all of them fucking pictures. It's something very weird about this, okay? Because in hindsight, the karmic family of Taurus could be working with the karmic family of mine, and they're all working against moi. So if it takes that much energy of demons and angels and ancestors and all this to turn their back on my fucking energy, and I know that I'm not out there doing nothing to harm nobody. I know that I'm not out there attacking anybody for no reason. I know I'm not talking shit about nobody that didn't come and dip their toe into my temperance pool. Once you do that, motherfucker, then I own you, okay, to a certain extent. Meaning that you cannot come in and try to harm me or take me over or something like this. Your shit is going to be relentless. You're going to keep on trying and trying and trying. You're going to keep on fucking failing. Right? You may not even exist to me. I don't even know you exist. But once you come in and try to harm me or fuck with me like that, I will catch on to your motherfucking ass, and I won't let the fuck go until every fucking breath is taken. Name Mommy Wata. Okay? I'm trying to figure out who is the feminine energy, okay, and who is the snake and who is in charge. Or who think they are, because it may be when I figured out, no, okay, this ain't that. This is like a sewer maiden kind of energy that retrace all my steps of every fucking thing I do, some kind of way to try to consume or take over my vessel to try to be me. It's a creepy fucking thing, right? Because people talk about these things, they're so studious with their talk. They're so studious with their behavior and their vernacular. But at the end of the day, they mad because I can see right through them. And they wonder, how do I do that shit? And how do I shut shit down? Okay? Because like I said, they can do whatever they want to do. Or they can try and, okay, I wish they would stop, yes. But they going to, all right? But at the end of the day, ain't shit gonna change when it comes to me. I'm still gonna be me all the fucking way. And I'm not somebody that say, hey, you have to treat this like this, you have to treat that like that. Okay, maybe you should. If the people are treating you right, maybe you should. But if somebody is doing something wrong, I don't give a fuck who it is, mama, brother, sister, auntie, cousin, uncle, child, whatever the fuck it is. I will let your ass go quick. And it ain't nothing heartless about it. It's just the fact that I am giving, I am caring, I am loving. 99% of me is okay. But when you push me to that motherfucking edge, it could be a problem. Okay? So I feel like even these it's like a satanic energy trying to take over or something like that. And even in that energy, you know, with that 1% can get really fucking vulgar. I will charge towards your ass when I find out. So this is why everybody is hiding in the outskirts or hiding in the background or whatever. They know where I'm at, but I don't know nothing about these fucking people. Nor do I know or can I point these fucking people out in a crowd. So this is someone that goes through, they work 7 days a week, all right, bitch, at my motherfucking feet. You see what I'm saying? Catching all the crumbs. All right, so this is why a motherfucker can be very clear about what they saying, or trying to fuck up over my under my masculine, right? Or I feel like the angels or entities that have been sent to serve or service me over the years is the only reason why they're able to be close to me. So that's some old treacherous, traitorous, high treason ass shit, if you ask me. Can't nobody tame and train me because I really don't need it. I'm gonna be me. I'm going to be me. I don't need to know about your whatever. If the sun is mine or if the sun is me, then and that's what I feel like it's something about probably a masculine energy in a wand and cup situation here. All right? There's no way for somebody, like I said, You can be very clear on things, but a lot of things are correlating with one storyline. So again, you have either been trained, you have been stealing somebody's akashic energy, you have been dabbling in somebody else's cup, or something of that nature. This is someone who has probably done the same thing that they talk against because they have a large following. They think they can create or turn the narrative. This is somebody that could be recently talking about conservatorships, all right? But they know all about them because they have been doing that on someone else. So this is somebody claiming like, bitch, I have found a way as a succubus incubus to fuck on your man 7 days a week, and now I'm the sun, or the sun comes up around me every day, or I come up around the sun. Sit the fuck down. You could do all whatever you want to do, bitch. You still ain't me. You ain't never gonna be me. The DNA ain't never gonna be exact and all the way the same. The only thing I can think that these people have done was find a way to attach this person's energy to mine, so she can see everything I see and do everything I do. This may even be that femme fatale energy that connected herself onto my masculine, and then they killed this masculine and took whatever finances or whatever abundance he had and tried to give it to this bitch instead of sending it back to me. It's just as simple as that. The reason why I keep my curtain closed probably is because I don't want motherfuckers like you having that much access to what the fuck I'm doing. Maybe I like it dark in there, so you can't get a clear shot of what the fuck you looking at all day long, staring all into my window pane or in my TV or however the fuck or whatever they got up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a motherfucker don't want to take a shower, bitch, because I know your nasty ass want to watch. You see what I'm saying? These bitches is sick. So again, depress my ass. You see what I'm saying? Which is kind of like a Gina booty, so you really can't do that. But they used to call me a muscle booty in school, okay? So again, oppression. You should know a lot about it because these motherfuckers in the background co-signing on whatever oppression, but it will not break me and it will not cause depression. I just am who I am. I can flow in any measures, any waters, turbulence, you try to put me in, I am going to continue to still be smiling and okay. That's what it is at the end of the day. That's why they mad. Mm-hmm. You know? I think it's a lot of things that make these people mad. That, again, are something that is in me or on me or around me naturally that these motherfuckers have to pay for. So, I feel like this, you might as well just call it the Shay Seeking Show, but they just don't want to say, and I be feeling like, listen, there's nothing about no split personality. I'm just a variety of a person. I'm like a variety show on its own, honey. It's just a natural vibe for me. It is a natural vibe for me. In real life, there's not that many. And there's nothing, I go to sleep just thinking, no matter what they're trying to do to recreate me, there will never be another. Okay? And I don't need flattery. I don't need a whole following or nothing like that. And I'm still going to be fucking awesome. Again, if it was about the views or the numbers for me, then I would have been quit doing what I'm doing. You did? When we realize that whoredom doesn't only have to do with opening your legs, but then again, these people are projecting energy anyway. Especially the fuck if it's over here. And you talking about some whoredom, bitch, you could just go sit down because I know I'm not doing anything. All right? I'm preparing myself for whatever the fuck God got for me next. And if I have to walk away, ain't nobody scared, never, bitch. But I'm not no pauper. I'm not silly enough to think that I am leaving one fucking kingdom and going somewhere else, and I have to be wandering in the streets like these starving artists or whatever the fuck, bitch. No, this is somebody coming from one motherfucking kingdom energy to another. There will be transport or transportation or something. There's no need for me. I done already went through all that and bore the burdens and carry all that other shit and been there and taken down to a certain level. That's good enough. There's no reason for all these people to be fully aware of what they're getting themselves into in a whole empress slash emperor, a whole god out here got to be wondering what's next. No, you motherfuckers is, yes, it's something wrong. Because you ain't never going to get me to doubt who the fuck I am. Never again. You know, it may be my absence from people's lives right now that got them getting all up in they what do I want to say? That got to getting all up in their energy anyways, because I'm not dealing with them right now. So when I don't deal with people, they silently feel some fucking kind of way. They stir up this hateful something here. All right, because people don't want to admit that it is sometimes your energy or like somebody. Well, I'm talking about myself right now, I guess, because again, I feel like there is something that radiates from me and feeds or fuels a lot of people, whether they want to say it or admit it or not. Because I feel like, again, even if there is a female working with a masculine or there's something that I don't know that's going on around my household, that motherfucker ain't there. Because what I wanted to say, what I was saying yesterday about that whole thing about, what do you call it, about cheating. We know it's not right. But what I was trying to explain is you never know what people are going through in their life and what would lead someone to maybe just need another person. Somebody could be, feeling lonely or something. They don't want to leave their spouse or something, and they just dip off it. But my thing is, of course, nobody should be doing it. But at the end of the day, it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't love the person that you're with, right? But although you should not be doing it, yeah, yes, that's right. You should not be doing it. But I was saying what I was saying, different level to that shit these days, with women knowing certain things or dealing with spell work or something in this day and age. When it comes to dabbling, you're not messing around, or maybe it's never been that way. You get what I'm saying? And I just was oblivious to it. But it's not just about that. These people are getting very vulgar and very powerful and potent with whatever type of work that they're doing. So it can ruin your life. And a lot of these women are just jealous of your wife or your something with her or something like this, and so they want to come in. And then again, once they ruin her, you okay with her? Them ruining her makes it easy for her to then ruin your ass. So this is somebody that just really dislike you so much, possibly, that they're willing to lose it all and just give it to somebody that don't deserve it, or a thief that actually stole it, some type of acknowledgement or some type of something. Like, I don't know, like about morals and standards and quality and ethic, and they talk about code and stuff. Like, ugh, what are you doing? Like, I never even thought to even think some of the ugly shit that I really realized when I started to see how these groups and covens and societies work, or supposedly work. I just couldn't wrap my head all the way around it, because I could never. Like, again, I might have a vulgar mouth, but I grew up with a certain type of grit. I don't know if it's whatever the God in me or something, that even when I seen shit going on around me, I said, no, 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 that's not right. What is this? How can you correct that? Make sure you don't do that. I was doing this throughout my whole life to get myself to the